Hello students, this is remote learning initiative undertaken by Shet Vidya Mandir English High School CBSE. Myself Preetham De Silva, your SST teacher, and today we are going to deal with Standard 7th Geography Chapter 5 Water. Students, when you think of water, what images come to your mind? You think of rivers, the waterfalls, the pitter-patter of raindrops, water in your taps. Children love to float paper boats in rain puddles. By noon the puddles vanish. Where does the water go? Students, the sun's heat causes evaporation of water, flowing down to stream or drains into water vapor. When the water vapor cools down, it condenses and forms clouds. These clouds, when become too heavy to float, start falling on the land or sea in the form of rain, snow or sleet. Thus, the process by which water continuously changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is known as the water cycle. Students, our earth is like a terrarium. The same water that existed centuries ago still exists today. The water used to irrigate a field in Haryana may have flowed down the Amazon River 100 years ago. Now, students, the major sources of fresh water are the rivers, ponds, springs and glaciers. The ocean bodies and the seas contain salty water. The water of the oceans is salty or saline as it contains large amount of dissolved salts. Most of the salt is sodium chloride or the common tabled salt that you eat. Distribution of water bodies. Students, 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered by water. But all the water on earth is not available to us. 97.3% water is saline or salty found in oceans and seas. Only 3% is fresh water. Its 3% is available to us, which we use in our daily life. Students, water is life. Without water, we cannot think of life. Its scarcity may create numerous problems, but its absence would definitely lead to non-existence of all the living beings on the earth. It is a precious resource of the nature. We drink water whenever we feel thirsty. We use water in numerous activities such as washing clothes, cleaning house floors, watering garden, etc. Industries also need water for their functioning. Thus, water is very essential and therefore we must conserve it. Our careless use of water has created several problems. Whatever water is there, it is not of good quality. We should think about the ways of its conservation for our own sake. Students, salinity is the amount of salt in grams present in 1000 grams of water. The average salinity of the oceans is 35 parts per thousand. Dead Sea in Israel has salinity of 340 grams per liter of water. Swimmers can float in it because the increased salt content makes it dense.